one dose solves any problem.
Paladin attempt number 782,564.
My soul was broken, but I will still fight.
Another set of primo legendaries, that's for sure. Are we going Mankrik? Well, let's put it this way. Not only is it a spider tank, but it also works with dragon scale armaments. Alright, we're going for it. Mankrik! Ooh, Shrooms Cavalatorino? We like Renewing Flames. Do I like Renewing Flames? I mean, Ceremonial Moal is, oof. So I guess Myrmidon is like a slightly better spider tank. Renewing could be solid card, especially if I find Ursol. How? I don't know. Randomly. Another interesting one. Are there any like super good beasts in Pally? Because I love Salesman, but I also really love having upside potential in these bad classes. Way more than all other classes. Like if this was a priest or a DK, I might go Salesman knowing that I'm gonna have a lot of good cards. When I'm Pally and Hunter, I like to start thinking about it early. Oh, Ursol's a beast. Havolt. I love this one is the thing, man. This one is so good. Oh, there's Kaleidosaur. Okay, I'm gonna risk the Herald. I love this. I think this one is actually a better card. This is where Ivanovich would hate me, I think, but I'm going for the Raptor. Okay, screw these two. Let's go Hammer. So maybe a little random consideration for Highlander. If two picks are close, probably Fire Plume. This sucks and Party Up is You ever take Petal Peddler, chat? The other option is to take Sentinel and pray again for those dragon scale armament stuff. I have no dragons so far, but I still really need early game. That's why that one was good as well. Fly Trap? No, I hate this card. I think this card's I actually think this card is better than Fly Trap. Let's go Sentinel. I think I prefer Treacherous to Blessing. It's a close call as well. I need that early game. Let's take Grime Street. This is where I was talking earlier. Maybe I should for once not think about Imbue. Last time I forced myself into 2 Imbues. And I ended up with this like crappy 1 Imbue for most of the game into 2/3 Imbue because I had the dragon towards the end. Maybe I should be taking Line Dance. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna believe, chat, in the Imbue coming when it's needed to come. Immortalized here over these two. I think that might be the trick to a Pally. Knowing Beetle here, I really need the 2s. You guys like Lightmender? I hate Toad. These are in nature. Holy for sure. Oh, this is nature? I didn't know that. I don't know if a 4-mana 3/6 Divine Shield, 4-mana 3/6 Lifesteal Taunt is better than Scorching. Maybe? I think my deck has this heaviness. Let's take the 4. The portals aren't dragons. How is this not a dragon, by the way? The portals aren't dragons, right? Me too. I actually like Gold Petal as well. I feel like Buckler is extremely good, and I really like Red Scale Dragon Tamer if you're drawing a card. Unfortunately, I actually have no dragons so far. I'm almost tempted now to take Gold Petal, since it's a double one. I'm semi-leaning Buckler, but I am still tempted to take a Gold Petal. I skipped the Treant, but still, right? I didn't skip Gold Petal, I skipped a Treant. I think this card is extremely good, though. You think Red Scale is better than Buckler? Without any dragons to draw? I feel like Buckler is better than Tamer. These are all very good cards. This might be the lowest win rate card here. This might be the highest win rate because of this card. The Imbue strategies probably have higher win rates because they're played out more to 3 wins. I also need 2s more than I need 3s is the thing, right? I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already got like 2 2s. I think it's Buckler. I'm gonna believe in the Buckler. Mother... Pugfish? No, I wish I took anything but the Buckler because I'm just getting heavy on 3s. I think it's still Pugfish. Herald. Raptor or Broom? Yeah, now I wish I didn't take Buckler on that pick because the 3 picks after it were exactly countering the reason I took it, right? I wish I took the 2. Broom could be an interesting thing with like a light mender or something. Yeah, let's take it over the Raptor. Whelp Wrangler for sure. I go Bronze, I think, here over Devouring. I do really wish I took the 2 over the Buckler though, but I go Bronze here. The pick should be Righteous. But Ivanovich, this one's for you. I don't mind Kaleidosaur. Pixie's solid, but let's go Kaleidosaur. Even over the Bubbles. Just need Wallow. This is actually a good Wallow deck, huh? It's a better Wallow deck than my Wallow deck. You know, people really like the Wallow deck on YouTube, actually. Am I going Upside Potential with a 3, or am I taking the good 2? You know, I actually think Bronze Explorer is not Giga Premium. What about Aura? What about Aura? I looked at it. I think that's about as much as it deserves. I feel like I already have many Upside Potential cards. Double Herald, double Tormentor, and already we have a Bronze. You think so, Sabano? I mean, well, Gold Petal isn't good on this card, and Dream Warden is okay, right? And you're playing a bad card for them, no? Yeah, I mean, Fyraki is premium. Aren't there like 20 dragons in the pool? I have no imbues, Sabano. Yeah, Fyraki is still premium though. Anachronos is good as well, yeah. I still think Dream Warden is solid, but there is a lot of bad. Yeah, I think I agree, Ivanovich, given we have the double Herald and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take Greedy now, because I only have 2 2s, man. I think it's like, my Bronze Explorer is all the way here on the curve. If it was a 3-4, that's great. Yeah, but this is understated, right? Like, my 3s start here. I want my 3s to start here on the curve, you know? Man. What if I take Whelp Wrangler here as well? Is it weird if I take Whelp Wrangler here? I think my least preferred is Immortalized. Going Whelp. El Borinio? Surely Seafloor now, right? I need the 2s. I mean, he just is a good card, but it's my first Imbue. Let's go Seafloor, it's actually a good card. Argent. I mean, at this point, we just skip it, right? We try an Imbue-less Paladin. People are gonna be surprised when I rip a dude in the late game, right, chat? So now the question is, which one of these? How good is first day of school? Very? About as good as each other. Let's go for a high road potential again, huh? Let's try a Herald. And this is a 4th Excavate, right? Is that a 4 Excavate? Burrow? Kaleidosaur? Shroom. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Do I take Shroom? I think Shroom is better, right? I do like Grimes Tree. Getting Herald up to a 3 health is great. Getting this up to a 4-4 is great. Getting this up to a 3-3 is great. Getting any of my 2s up by 1-1 is great. I have a lot of understated cards with effects. Even Beam is tempting, really. But trying to hit that next Excavate is huge. Yeah, all of these have a place. All of these have a place. Honestly, all of them have a place. Even Prismatic, I should have even spoken about it a little bit. I feel like I'm consistently gonna be more ahead, and I'd rather play towards that with something like Shroom that protects my board, gives me the Excavates faster and more consistently, which is a win condition. Yeah. The first no Imbue Pally in the world!
Victory or death! Can there truly be no vengeance in justice?
That's my thinking, Kira Olympus. That's my thinking. I think I'm just keeping the Kaleidosaur. Maybe not even, but I It might be worth it. I have many 3s. I'm on coin. I also picked up quite a bit of 2s. I swear I don't get them offered a lot, Matty. Are they common? Are they uncommon? Like I swear I don't get them offered a lot. Coin 2 into 2 into coin 4s. Hasn't Argent always been a 3-2? I could pre-hit, but if they have a way of dealing 3, they'll just deal it to the other one, so... Order lol! It was a 2-2, really. Huh. What if I go curve now? Damn, wish I coined Torment there. Yeah, I never look at the art closely. I should. This dragon burning. He's like a demon. Why is there someone asleep on the ground? Oh, he's covering her in a red blanket. I could look for something from Kaleidosaur, or even try to get Rush with it. Bonk Bonk is the default. And play Tormentor. I think I'm gonna look for this. There are a lot of ones that could help me here, and I could also get Rush Poison or whatever. Is it worth coining this? I feel like that's a no. But I'll go face with this. Would be good if it hits here, but otherwise... eh. Nice. 3, 4, 5. Buff this, play 4. Why not trade the Death Rattle? So, my thinking usually, and this is like such a niche, minute thing, is that if there's ever the need for me to have armor on the fly or choose when to get it, I can still do so. Rather than I cannot choose it anymore. But really and truly, it doesn't matter.
I must move quickly.
I'm gonna buff this left one. I'm buffing this instead of the 3-6. Because of executes and blast charge. Kenny! You made it!
Fellow man.
Kenny, you made it!
No, that's not right.
Kenny, you made it! That right there is the effect of the 3-year sub on this channel. Play one game, get a pack. From hello to oats sorry to one hand.
Surely be no vengeance in justice.
Amazing. Cheers, man. Always lovely to have you around, dude. And thank you. I think I keep Buckler. El Bucklerino? A low mulligan win rate according to this, but Shroom has a high win rate. I feel like Shroom is too dependent on the need to have the board. So is Buckler technically, but Buckler is a delayed one, so I should hit. I'm gonna chuck and try to find solid 2s or solid 4s or anything of that sort. Yeah. Ooh, look! It's the new coin, isn't it? This is the Emerald Dream coin. Yesterday I collected a bunch of the mini set cards because I opened a few packs. Always happens, right? When you're missing a few legendaries, you open a few mini set cards, suddenly it assumes you have the full collection pre-mini set.
One dose solves any problem.
I was gonna say, should I coin Buckler, but... Oh, that's a good draw. I think I prefer this. It is! It came out on Tuesday. Yeah, Matty? Came out on Tuesday. I did open packs on Tuesday, so I opened some yesterday.
Water, my back.
Kind of want to start rolling the Buckler. Buckler kill these two, let them trade and evolve it. And the question is, do I ever coin Seafloor? I don't think so. Could have killed the 2-4 instead. You know, force them to evolve one of these two if they want, but evolve does cost them 2 to get a random 4. I just don't know whether to coin Seafloor here to give me the ability to fire Plume next turn as well. Say they trade this into the Seafloor, they evolve this from a 2-2 into a 4-drop, and then I have a 2-1, a 2-2, and also a fire Plume to swing the board. I kind of like that.
Sight to behold.
I could also do that, right? So not next turn, but the one after. The only reason I'm thinking it right now is the ability to early on stop their evolve chain. Well, like, cause they get a random 4 and a 2-drop, which could be easily killable with a Seafloor, a swing, and a 3 damage. Or they could do this. Or not. That sucks. Well, I'm happy I did this, I guess. Am I ever taking Samura?
Let me think.
Not that good, right? Cairn with charge is also interesting. Samura does have a 2-2, so Samura is a 2 AoE. But Cairn with charge popped with this could be pretty good. I hate that they get the draw here, but let's try this. If they didn't have the little 1/1s, I would have coin shroomed, I think, here. I feel like we're gonna fall behind because they also get the double draw and the ability to evolve, and I'm taking a lot of damage. Yeah, like I can't kill a 7 unless they low roll it, I feel. Hey, miniature, cheers for the follow. Allura was a high rollout. Is it though? By doing what? Casting Shroom on it? Oh, I guess like Immortalize and Renewing, you mean? Okay, this is where I have to swing it, yes? Cairn's charge. Maybe that's more the line. Coin Cairn, swing into the 2-4. Swing into the 1-1, kill this. Hey, Johns, you made it there. Let's go, dude.
For the ascended.
Let's try that. How many jacuzzis in your room? And how topless are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Hey, Evan, thank you for the follow. Just one? Hey, I expected you to say 0, so there you go. Enjoy, Johns. More than deserved, dude. Okay, cool. It cost them all of that to honestly not do much. We've swung it back. Now I want to try and get the heal going my way. I also want to kill this. Preferably without trading the 5-5, so it may honestly be a Bronze Explorer coin, Fire Plume, the 1-2. We are getting into Tumbleweed turn though. I will close the curtains, frankly. Johns, but I know you're, let's say, open. I want Faye here, chat. Do I ever trade the 5-5 into the 1-2 now? I want to play Faye. How much do I want to play around Tumbleweed? Is then the question. I think we say screw it and do this. If they have Tumbleweed, they have Tumbleweed. If they don't, we're just so far ahead. Tumbleweed isn't like super common, I feel. Half right, guy from Friends. Storm. Yeah, that does play around. I like getting this out because it's option to heal. Don't care about that. They actually do go for the dehydrate. They're stopping the heal straight up, huh? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go with this. Interesting. Taunt? I'm going with Light Mender. And I'm gonna try to still go for the Buckler. I'm gonna do this one. Then we're gonna Divine Shield this. Whichever one doesn't matter, but in case they return it to my hand, this one's way better. I still think I want to rip the Buckler. To start swinging face, and in a few turns it'll be so hard for them to deal with. Hey, Happy Brick, thank you for the follow. I enjoyed the Rogue run yesterday. That's what I was preparing for YouTube this morning, actually. Title. Annoying, but we're still kind of ahead right here. Still kind of ahead. I really want to get the Fae out. So if I hit Immortalize in stone would be pretty good. Depends what you're playing around, right, Jaliso? So, the line you're telling me plays around Aftershock. The line I took plays around literally everything else. So I will take my line, right? Essentially.
The vines that bind, they strengthen our spirit.
Is my preference.
For the ascended.
I wouldn't normally wait one turn, to get the buff on this. What about Voltaic Burst? If they've drafted it, I won the game, Volt. Is there any way I just win here? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14. We need 6. Unlikely, right? Because even if I double trade and hit renewing, I'm still one off. No, I'm not. If I trade, actually, renewing is 50-50. Sorry, it's 50-50 to draw renewing. Lame. I'll do this. Right, so if I hit renewing, it's lethal. If I don't, I get this board. And love you too, Mtixis. Thanks so much for the 14 months, Prime Man. I appreciate the support, dude.
Is someone there? Nope, nobody there.
Okay. You guys like this? Look, he even has a bigger shield. Okay, Dose wins for Dose. The champion. But we have to play these classes.
Can there truly be no vengeance in justice?
Let's keep the golden one. It instills fear. I want 1-3 only, not on the coin here. Try and hit curve. Hey, gambling. Ooh, well, Prangler's good. This can snowball. I probably still whelp into Buckler. And then try and set up a few other things. Oh, El Wildfire. Oh, you know you want to ping this minion over 2 turns. They actually do. I think we just give it to them, right? It's very likely that if I play Raptor Herald, they kill Raptor Herald, but if I play Seed Buckler and swing, and I swing on 4, on 5 I can pop it with a Raptor Herald and a couple taunts, for example. I kinda like that. Playing the Raptor Herald, essentially. Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna ping here. If they pinged there, it's either because they have literally no play and it's not gonna matter, or because they're gonna ping again. Oh wow, they do have a 1 mana play. It's another Wildfire. Okay. Well then, I mean, this probably forces a ping, and I still assume that they don't have another play. The issue is if I Raptor Herald and play Whelp, what am I doing on 5 to get a good Buckler? I don't know, I could Mankrick, so they don't have a ping target. But then they just play a 4. But I do get a better Buckler. But yeah, then that's the thing. I could get something from Heralds to be on 5, right? Let's do it.
I must move quickly. For the ascended.
I haven't seen a 5 Wildfire deck ever. I think I've seen a 4 wildfire deck in the past, to be honest. Hey, Sai. This mother fudger just played me, dude. You know, did you see the turn, Psych? That's been how I felt this week. Streams have been good, man. Life has been a little bit of a struggle, but streams have been good, man. Well, the earlier we played this, the better it lands. I know I can kill the 3-4. But lucky for you, Mixa, Twitch has not given me the ability to have watch streaks, so... Not this. Oh wow, double there is somewhat better. Okay. I want a double 3, I think. Yeah, the YouTube ones, like, that was pretty fun as well. Been trying to skip around classes a lot. Haven't played Mage and Priest so much, but otherwise we're kind of cooking. Check this out, chat. Lul. We saw 4 cards from our opponent and they were all hero power buffs and premium excavator. So now, this is the interesting one, right? So I think I keep Buckler, one of them. Do I also keep the Kaleidosaur? I almost want to say no if I'm let's say I coin Buckler on 2. I swing, and then on 4 I swing again. I don't really want this to be the thing that I buff, but this is a good card. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, it's hard to say, Sai. It's hard to say. Priests are just good in general. It is a very unbalanced towards them. Yeah, we still have that running gameplex. I haven't really been pushing it so much because unfortunately, after speaking with them a little bit over time, we found out that it is only open to UK people, which I didn't know when I was joining the campaign, and neither did the agency that I was speaking with. Which is a little unfortunate. You do need a UK postcode / UK credit card or debit card to donate. Of course, anyone that's interested in doing so, please. Of course, but that's why I haven't been pushing it as much, Aimplex. I told them it's a little unfortunate because most of my community is not in the UK. But anyone that is, it's a great cause. Hey, lead man. Here's a little bit, aim. So now their play makes a little more sense. It wasn't about stopping my weapon, it was about activating the Naga draw, right? I was gonna say 2 years, but that's even beyond it, my man. You're back. Why, thank you, lovely. I could coin 5 into 3 too. Okay, that's better.
Let me think.
Pretty hit as well. Thanks for 25 months, Drewbag. Good to see you, my dude. Appreciate it as always. You know it, man. Thank you, dude. Well, that's better, Dynasty, is it not? I play on South Sugan, my friend.
You've got me fired up.
That's true, Berserker. Hmm. 3-2? I want to kill this more than this. They're gonna do the draw, right, next turn, before it gets discarded. Do I really want a Divine Shield on these two? Or do I want it on the Treacherous? I guess these two is still better. Add minion. Maybe I find a good dragon here. Do I ever take Dream Warden anyway, chat?
Let's move quickly.
I think I do. At the high.
For the ascendant.
With Mankrik, but also with the Sentinel, yeah? Which country watches you the most? So it's a little bit unfair because Twitch just gives you a percentage over the last 30 days, Titus, but the USA is its own country on Twitch. So USA is the most, but I mean, when you compare USA to Malta, it's unfair in magnitude, right? But as a percentage of my viewership, it's the USA though. I think then you've got Germany is towards the top as well, actually, believe it or not. I have on a Shroomskivate and play the 4. Shroomskivate trade. Hey Matty. Good morning, Kenshin, as well. You're welcome, man. Sorry that I did something so wrong to offend you so much there, by the way. Ooh, what if I glyph instead? It's not the best to live this. I live these 3 though.
Let me think.
I'm gonna try something like this. Not the biggest fan of this trade, but it's about forcing awkward trades here. Warren offset na tayo, prapi. There's a non-imbue, yeah, lead, man. I did get offered a couple of imbue in the draft, though, by the way. I just decided to skip them to try something a little different. They were also up against good cards. But I decided not to force imbue for the millionth time. Hey, Pelindas, thank you, man. Honestly, forcing Blizzard there is great for me. I think we just go double 4 with the coins. Maybe I should have started with this, whatever. Probably the 7. I could take draw, but... I draw the Sunken Sentinel. It's actually pretty good, man. I wish I get this offered. I guess Dragon Scale Armaments would never draw the Sunken Sentinel, right? Because that's draw a spell that is in your deck and that isn't. But man, Dragon Scale Armaments, isn't that a common card? This is epic.
Magic and magma go hand in hand.
Making your bait.
That's fine. I think I might value trade here, but ignore the 5/5 and Smart. Rare. I have the legendary excavate, so I kind of want to fit in one excavate so I can do the double excavate next turn. If I trade here, I can just Smart. I could also Divine Shield and kill this. A bad card. Let's try something like this. I don't even want to trade. There's two things they want to trade into. Or ping into rather, and the idea is that next turn I go 4+ Legendary Excavate and to kill them. That's why I want to push the most face. I'm trading the 2/3 there because 2 face isn't too different. And even though you can say, oh, but they can ping this, that's fine. That's 3 ping targets now. The 2 on the 6/7 and the 5/6 Divine Shields. If they end up AoEing instead, fine. Ping, AoE, kill one. We still go for this. They can do a Fire Rack, which answers every board, but okay. But I play my Vyrek. I played the Vyrek. But I played the Vyrek. Oh, I no win. I played the Vyrek.
Uther versus Tyrande.
Give me strength.
Can there truly be no vengeance in justice?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
So I kept the 2 because I'd rather have this 2 than no 2. Or something like that. Hey Sabby, hey Parody. That's so good, dude. I think I might go Raptor Herald now instead of Seed Cloud. Oh my, was there a power outage across the country or your area, Parody?
Bring guidance.
I'm just getting countered by every single turn, aren't I? I think I might risk this. This is good too.
Job's done.
I need to get back on board though. I haven't even been able to buckler, let alone.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Okay. And you have like one non-perfect turn? Guess not. It does, Paladin does, yeah. Really? Really? You did a double trade? So you know the issue is now? If I buckler I can't do anything else. So I think I line dance Shroom.
Hope you don't have two left feet.
Board dependent in the end. So I could have also Gattlesnake Shroom comes back with Divine Shield, but they just get all the value trades, so it doesn't really gain too much. Lul. I kind of want to kill this. Killing this is so bad though. What do they take from me? Renewing, which would suck. Hammer of Wrath or Shroom. So 1 and 3 for renewing, but in order to maybe I do still kill it. 3-1 hero power. Feel like it's worth it. Double Battle Cry needs you to have 2 spells though, I assume, yeah? Right, it would cause this, and then not this again, looks for another one, I assume. Are they trading to stop me killing this? Well, they are. And they get the good buff. Lame. Lame. I really want to get the Gattlesnake rolling, but maybe I do it on 9. The reason I'm going to kill a 3-3 instead of a 2-3 is I think I'm going to play a 3-6 most likely, and I wanted to counter the board. The issue with drawing is killing renewing, but I'll pre-swing into this as well. When's patch? I mean, the mini set came out like 1 day ago, Rainsart. You have to remember, we just got the cards 2 weeks early. This is like the expansion, right? When we get the cards early in Arena, nobody says, when are the cards coming out? When's the patch on the expansion day, right? It's as far away as it would be had we not got the cards early, right? Which I get, it sucks, but do you ever not swing? I feel like I don't. Yeah, I mean, I honestly think nothing fixes it, so I've kind of just... I'm not even hoping to get the meta fixed. Yeah, Rainsart, I don't even think that way. Whatever they do, the meta will suck and someone will say exactly what you're saying, unfortunately. I also think that this was the meta that wasn't meant to exist. This was meant to be Underground Arena already. They just had to put together something which sucked. Whilst they delayed it, right? Yeah, that's what I think as well, say. Lord almighty. An entire overhaul of the arena mode. Was there meta where a class was so unfair? Oh yes. Not even this isn't even remotely close to the most unfair meta, I would say. Not even remotely close. Yeah, for underground, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I raise, you fold.
I must move quickly.
I think I'm taking 4 on purpose, chat.
For the ascended.
My blessing.
I'm not sure what you mean, Cyber. Nowhere did I imply that they don't exist or that it isn't a problem, Cyber. I was just talking about the snowballing effect of it.
Your demise be near.
I mean, my most hated metas personally, which aren't necessarily the most unbalanced, but were also quite unbalanced, especially for someone who plays all the classes. But for someone who plays the top 5 classes, they may have been more balanced, for example. Right? Like, there were metas where the top 5 classes were relatively balanced and the bottom 6 were horrible, for example. This one is 2 versus 9. But for me, that plays 11 classes, I mean, when Demon Hunter was launched, I hear, now that you're saying it, Matty, but from when I played all of the dual class metas, I would say, when Death Knight was launched, when Taverns of Time came out with Cavern Dreamer, for example, Sunken City, Titans, honestly, I can mention like 6,000 billion bajillion metas, no? Wait, do I have some clear here? Give me a second.
Wonder.
That was rough. Jeremy, that was rough. I have to remember. Let's see what's in this. I have to remember that I have another renewing thing, yeah? We didn't end up with this active. Oh yeah, I mean, and you probably also did, is the thing. By the way, Cyber.
I must move quickly.
As in, right, I'm not gonna... I just want to be clear that my intention was not to tell you that you're clearly wrong, that they don't exist, right? Just... Yesterday I was talking about many different things. The state of the game, the snowball effect of the state of the game, the psychological effect of the state of the game, my opinion on what they're doing with the game, all of these. You think so still, Ivanovich? I feel like I don't really care. You do remember the Titan meta went into dual class, right? Meta, you remember that? My lord, that was horrible. Four so far.
With my blessing.
My god, do you remember the triple Amantul double Sawgrass decks? They weren't common, but they existed. Oh, you're playing a Demon Hunter, man. Ooh, for a Demon Hunter that looks well-rounded. Still wouldn't call it premium though, but looks well rounded for a demon hunter. Still feels rough for the meta though, but man, good luck from 3-0, Makoban. Yes, Jacob, it does. Basically, it keeps anything that is in the banner. You see the banner down there? So the banner says 6 loaded bullets, and that loaded bullets will go in. Is there a lethal here? Let's say I go 6 and 1, yes. Probably kills and deals 5 face, which means they're gaining 3. They're up to 16, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah. I would do it this way.
With my
And then I can't show you, I think, but this has 6. The breakpoints could change, Matty. Doing it this way means that even if all 6 go face, I can trade the 1-5 and gain 1 extra damage. Right, although you could deal more damage, you could also deal less.
Can there truly be
This
no
one,
vengeance in justice?
you couldn't deal less. Because even if all of them go face, then you can kill the 1-5, which deals an extra 1. And since I couldn't deal less, that means it was always lethal. Hey, you're always welcome. Always happy to take a look and see Makoban. I mean, kudos for playing Demon Hunter for starters. I feel like that class is extremely rough right now. Well, you can feel free to have and share a screenshot, Cyber. Like in game or whatever. Hey, Sensei, by the way. Do I stick to curve? Probably for now. I really wish this card was like holy, dude. How is this not fire or holy? But then swipe and power of the wild aren't nature. Like how does that even work? Start rolling this. Yeah? I wish my legendary was Ursol. That would be pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Maybe I do Pugfish. The question is, do I rush? Cheers, Carved Barbs. Love it when someone comes in with a message like that. Really glad you're enjoying it, my man. If you ever have any questions or want to chat or anything at all, feel free to hang out, chat. I don't bite most times. I don't know whether to go in with the kill is the thing, that's all. I feel like I don't. Definitely bite. You weren't meant to share about that night we had together, Turius. I'm gonna hold. If they really want to evolve this, all the better. I might want to get to a point where I coin Immortalized into Buckler. Darn it. That's quite a punch. Hey, Alpaca. I unfortunately have to do this now. I know I was trying to save the coin, but we have the 4 with this, and then we have the 7 with the pop. We're just too far behind to hang or whatever. Alright, let's see. Oh, sweet. That's an awesome way of putting it together. Fistful, Mozzie. In case it's a rainbow deck. You're the Pelican. I just wanted this as a catch-up mechanism, Vault. I feel like I don't swing here, is that weird? Because the truth is, if I swing, I'm most likely board locked next turn. With 1/1s, I don't want that. Frost Strike is really good. I like the Frost Strike. Harbinger to draw it. Lil Nether Spite for high roll potential. Foresight, the Serious. Do you have 4 Excavates? Skeleton Crew Reap. Matriarch? Where's your Dark Gift? Not a lot of Dark Gift. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. The, well-rounded but nothing too busted. You do have Frost Strike, which is a very, very good, right? And, some Excavate potential. Raptor Herald as well and stuff like that, but... Is this worth renewing? Don't think so. I don't think I take 6 though. Interesting. I mean, they're taking Trapdoor and playing it on the Buckler turn. Or doing the same with Thresher. I'm not scared of dying so much because I have Renewing.
I must move quickly.
This also represents damage. Let's do that. I am going to do this. I'm not gonna take the damage. So I could trade then Divine Shield this, but that plays into Aftershocks, and also 8 health is a lot of health, still plays around all the other AoEs. So now might as well trade everything, since they're dead. I'm tempted to go 2-5 hero power.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
I know I wanted to get this out on the Divine Shield turn, but we want to try this now. I need to hit my discovers for sure, right? Treacherous, Bronze Explorer, basically. All in his deck. Okay. Alright.
Initializing descent.
I'm going Kaleidosaur. The tracker will tell you. True. It should, so yes, should keep everything. Including Divine Shield and everything. So yes, I can shuffle multiple Renewing Flames into my deck. Renewing Flames isn't very good though. They play one minion, it has to hit the minion and then face or whatever. Oh my god, for a second, Lord Almighty. Dude, if that's how they won, I don't even know. Like I don't even know. I don't even know. You're right, lethal, you're right. I haven't done anything, I can't have missed lethal. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, guys. I was still panicking. Okay, I was still panicking. Okay, from that outcome. I was still panicking from the outcome. Okay. I have lost many a times to some dumb BS like that, okay? I was still in shock.
Uther versus Anduin. I will protect the Alliance.
I like I keep this. Maybe not Broom. Do I even keep Seafloor? Going Linans back, maybe I don't. I know Seafloor is good, but maybe now it's coin Buckler into line done since I have another 3. Just a little old, basically, likes, I would say. Sure, it gives +2/+2, but most times it's also value traded now, and the +2/+2. I mean, heck, think about the 2-mana 1/2, which gives you +4/+5. Even that isn't like next level. I mean, it's super good, but two 3s are a lot more common now. I know there's hoo or whatever.
In the dark, the light shines brightest. Hope you don't have 2 left feet!
For the Ascended.
I think there's a new spree thing. They're very, very likely either trading left or trading right and novaing. I assume it's hoo or this. Okay. So they have a 3 AoE next turn, which they are always playing. Interesting. Hope they don't also have Nova or Condemn. They're looking for a 1 or 2 mana answer here, like a Condemn, another Smoldering Ascent, or a Holy Smite. Looks like they did not find those, so now they play Smoldering Ascent. Trade the Fluttering into the 2-5, leave it as a 2-1. What did they find?
Quickly.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I know, but... Lucky arse, you know, brother? Lucky arse.
They happen, you know? A good explorer comes prepared.
For the Ascended.
Not even pre-traded. Hey, XXX! I am using Hearthstone Deck Tracker, my friend. If you're interested, !HDT in chat will give you a link to try it out. It's a free deck tracker. You're very welcome. There you go. I also have a link in my About section and stuff. You can use the Nightbot link, or whatever one you want in the end. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, my friend. But that's what I am using right now. I do not think any deck tracker works on mobile, unfortunately.
Let's get him!
For the Ascended.
I think we just play stats. Yeah, I can always swing into this. Yeah, I mean, they haven't even played anything else, have they? Hey, Coffee, good to see you. Brentella, thank you so much for the follow. I'm mostly annoyed again about that perfect Twilight's influence. Like, I played around so many things, and they hit me with the dumb, perfectly timed Twilight's influence. Really annoying. I really want to give these Divine Shields, but I think I have to play it.
This is my responsibility.
For the Ascended.
They're very likely to play Wish of the New Moon or Ritual of the New Moon. That is draw odds. So if you have one card copy, sky's limit. It's a 5.3% chance to draw it. And if you have 2 copies of a card, it's 10.5% chance to draw it. Ooh, what do you like doing, Alpha? Like, what's your go-to? Do you like culture, food, relaxing, beach? Clubbing? I don't know how young you are. Historic locations, a little sightseeing. Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure, man. I wasn't sure.
I wonder.
Initializing descent.
I'll answer in a sec. Oh geez, I think I'd still rather have a shroom skivate than a 4 or 5. So that goes into there. And 6. Then Divine Shield. No, Divine Shield first. Because of the dumb 1/1, I'm going Divine Shield first. Yes, it is a little annoying, especially for him, I can imagine. Smileys. Chill, relax, no culture. So first of all, a lot of the hotels are pretty darn good in Malta Alpha Bus. Pretty darn good, CK. They have very good hospitality and they will help you a ton as well, direct you to things which are closer, not like that. Restaurants, very good as well. A lot of like lunch relax places and also dinner places, so you can go and hang, have a coffee, have a dessert, have food. All super good. Beaches, there's some very quiet rocky fishing beaches in the south. Otherwise, the good beaches, but they will also be busy, are in the northwest and the northeast. Pause. So you've got Golden Bay in Eintofeha, and the bays next to it, Jbaina Bay, the bay between Golden Bay and Jbaina Bay. Those are very nice beaches, sandy beaches. And then you've got top left, top right, I forgot what it was actually called. The north is a little more touristy, more like seaside beaches and restaurants along the seaside. If you go internally, it's more like flats and housing. In the center then, a little less beaches. But Valletta's like a port town. There's a lot of the culture is there as well, Alpha Bus. So you have things like markets and it's like an old town, if you were to compare it to what you have in a way. Give me a second.
The vines that bind, they strengthen our
Reporting for duty.
So in Valletta, you have a lot of that like old town bastions, fortifications. There's also some restaurants, but they're a little older typically. Some like, you know, mom and pop ones, historical locations and whatnot. I would suggest then, if you want more of the modern bars and restaurants and stuff like that, not too far out of Valletta and around the port, because Valletta's a peninsula. Right, to the right of Valletta, you have the very old port towns like Birgo and Isla. To the left, you have more of the modern areas like Slema, and then it keeps going to St. Julian's and Patriville, which are like the bars and clubs area. Slema, one of the nicest like seafront area where you have a lot of modern restaurants, a lot of good restaurants, a lot of nice, more upscale bars. There's malls, that kind of stuff. So it's a really nice area if you want to hang there and stuff. No real beaches. There are a couple of small rocky ones. But if you keep going along there, you go to more of the clubby area. That's true as well, Rappy. Valletta does have some more modern bars as well. Like Straight Street over there, I used to like. Marsaschluck has really good seafood. That's why Marsaschluck is the south area where you have some fishing villages, I call them, with good seafood. Let's go. Do you double trade? Do you double trade? Do you double trade? Thoughts on double trading, chat? I guess the 5 going face is better, but maybe the 4 trading, no? Rappy's multis as well. I guess +1 damage, Matty. Or maybe not even worth it then, right? Because this stays healed.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Okay, just 1 whiff, please. 1 whiff, 1 whiff. Just 1, yeah? Just 1 whiff, please. 1 whiff. 1 time. That's a good burn. Unfortunate, one of those as well. Not this. Hey, thanks for the follows, by the way. PX, Nice, and Blackout Chili. Cheers for the 8 months Prime. We got this. Just this and face, yeah?
With my blessing.
And thanks for the follow, XX Chef. Hope the HDT link helped you. And I hope that helped you as well, by the way. CK, Alpha. There are some nice seaside towns though in Gozo.
There's no turning back now.
Can there
Yeah,
truly
Vestais.
be no vengeance in justice?
Tell him that he should be watching DoseofCoffee, Vestais. Yeah, that's usually the negative that I would say. Remember that traffic is... Well, it's a very small place. Don't think I even keep runs. I need better upside rather than the discover early on. It's a very small place with a lot of people. So, expect there to be a lot of people on the roads as well, you know? Holy League? Okay, he doesn't have to watch me. Today it's raining, whole Slim was like a ghost town. You live in Slim, I'm. Feel like people are probably out swimming anyway, to be honest, no? Yeah, enjoy. That's also what I would say. Enjoy. I would say Alpha Bus. Maltese is a native language. Most people speak English. You'll get by with English more than you will with Italian. But if you get to people my age and older, they probably also speak Italian. Oh, you live in St. Julian's. Very central area in play. But yeah, with Italian and English, you will get by 100%, man. I would say most of the people that don't speak English speak Italian. But English is more common. You remember me, Rappy? Uh-oh. 7-0 Paladin, where is all priests? Probably in the time you weren't watching the stream. Yeah, sometimes when you join the stream at the 8th game, assuming that you know exactly what happened in the previous 7 games without seeing them is typically kind of incorrect, but I'll let you figure that one out. Oh. I used to watch Dragon Ball. Was it Ryuno? I think it was on Ryuno. But I'm not very good at Italian rapping myself. I'm gonna do this. It was on Italiano. Because just in case I get rocked. Why would I get rocked? Why would I get rocked? Those you're dumb. Still display though, I think, by the way. I pouched off coins to try and get rocked. How dumb is that?
You shall not
I still prefer doing the pouch into one coin, just in case I want to play this, or this just gives me room. Depending on what this gets, you know? You prefer ripping the buster straight up? Interesting. I want to coin the immortalized. I could look for Ursol. No, you'll be fine with English, CK, truly. I think I just coin out the one and ignore this. I was never a big fan of Italian. I was never a big fan of learning languages either, Beltaya. But yeah, I did have Italian at school, and like Rappi is saying, when we were young, we had a lot of Italian TV. Rai 1, Rai 2, Rai 3, Italiano. There was something Canale 7 as well, right? There was Canale 7 as well, I think. And then later on we got Fox Kids, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network slowly over time. I could Burrow Buster now. Tutto bene, amigo. Tan التنين ويا yeah, let's Burrow. It's a pretty good one. I'll hit here and I'll just play the one. But I think I will value trade now and then push the rest, please. I don't even know how to translate it, actually. I don't even know how. There are some words which I just know what it means, but I don't know how to translate it. I feel like we get there. 60. I mean, I think we just got there. Oh. Oh. The opponent deck's bad? Well, they've played Raptor Herald, Tormentor, and 2 Imbues, and a Mecha Shark. So I guess they have a bad card, Beltaya. Yeah, we just go for the... What do you mean, tie? Time. Yes. Just trying to figure out what to shroom.
I must move quickly.
Flame Strike is the punish. I mean, punish. It's not really a punish. But,
Initializing descent.
let's take the minion. It's gonna be huge. I think we can just overwhelm them with stats now. And I also have a turn, like where I can do Rag, Whelp, Broom, kill 2 minions, rag their face. It's a 10-11, right? RBL more, actually it's an 11-12. That's why I took it. Christ, thank you for the follow.
Error. Hot bucket.
Right, +5 even. Yeah, we should have this one. I think their plays are now being too reactive, so they're gonna have to play all of the bad cards to try and find an out, rather than any good card they would have had. I feel like we overwhelmed them. How did we overwhelm them? I think the Shroom Skivate giving me a coin and killing their turn 3. Yeah, now they're literally searching before they concede. Alright, GG.
Well done. You win.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say they had bad cards, but they had cards that are more value-oriented, I would call them.
Uther versus Jaina.
But before they build, they're rough, yeah?
Can there truly be
Dude, I
no
might keep
vengeance
these.
in justice?
I don't know about this. This is so easily answerable. So many better 3s. It must be a completely different experience there, huh, Snapo? Next level fried rice, I imagine. I think if I'm chucking the Raptor Herald, I'm chucking Treacherous. And my aim would be to find Buckler. Let's keep. Hope you're having fun, Japan, Snapo. Hope they don't cone out like a well. Trian's fine. I mean, fine. It's fine for now. Let's put it that way. Ooh, Pugfish is a solid 3.
It's harder than it looks.
Job's done.
I hope they trade hero power, miss, and have to trade. Now, do I ever not Pugfish? I think so.
Hope you don't have
Especially with that draw.
Job's done.
Hey, Oscar. Thank you for the 9 months prime, dude. Good to see you, Oscar. Can I be honest with you? Crimson Shack, Valdi, I don't know if Valdi's here. Valdi said when Pugfish came out in Sunken City, he said this would make a good emote, and I went and made it the day Sunken City came out. A month later, the Hearthstone channel decided to add it as an official emote by making it themselves. Tisk tisk. Wow, Guy, you rocking. Thank you for the follow, first of all. And Catch the Crumb. Thank you very much for the new Prime sub.
Let me think.
Thank you.
Come on now, show your moves.
Thank you, Catch the Crumb. There's quite a few. I mean, there's a 4-5 rush for one, the wood. Good draw. Please don't hit the 5-2. Thank you. Is this my time to pugfish? So awkward. The other line is Raptor Herald and try to find a 2-cost beast. Which maybe is worth it. Maybe is worth it. This protects my 5-2. Right, I would still play the Whelp if I'm with. You do what you enjoy doing, Catch the Crumb. You do what you enjoy doing. I'm happy you enjoy watching, though.
I must move quickly.
And I appreciate you dropping the Prime here as well. MVP Leak, thank you for the follow.
Reality woven.
Elusiv's a little annoying. I need to kill this. I think I want a hammer so I can push 4 face. Although this is a beast actually, huh? Okay, I have a better plan. See. You can already tell that they're feeling under pressure because they had to Star Surge my 5-2. Woohoo! Was it unlucky? That was unlucky for them, yes. That was unlucky for them, yes. Hey, Sev, happy Thursday. I want to keep the rock for face. Maybe I do a double trade. If they want a flame strike, go for it. They're not dead, right? No, they're not dead.
Well played.
Yep, they play Flame Strike, exactly. That's the plan, Holden. You set up a perfect Flame Strike by trading off the Divine Shields. Olgro!
Well played.
And you hit them with the Olgra. Yeah, and exactly, Holden, but not on that turn. What the plan was to purposely trade the 2 Divine Shields. Normally, I would actually probably miss 4 damage and keep the Divine Shields to play around AoE, but I want them to play a Flame Strike, because I win if they do. You know what I mean? Because of having the 5 from hand.
Uther versus the Lich King.
You could not stop
vengeance, injustice.
One dose solves any problem.
I might still coin 3. The plan would then be to shroomscavate +1 treasure, but then if my 2/3's gone, my buckler can't be shroomscavated, so...
What little time.
Am I risking the coin 3? Praying to draw anything that is playable? I was gonna say, I should be able to draw a 3 here and coin 3s, or a 2 and play it on curve. I think I still coin 3 and swing. Hero power into coin 4 is just not that good. Then we hope to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So bad if I whiff.
For the ascended.
I would, yes, 100%, as opposed to what, pass? Yeah, for sure. That's why I did this when I was counting it. I don't know if you saw me, Psych. I was counting the number and I did this when I hit line dance. And this when I hit seed cloud. So everything is a solid play except those two, kind of.
Reporting for duty.
I'm not swinging now. Now I wish I hero powered into coin 4s. Kind of bad draw in this one. Them hero powering on 2 was game winning for them. Because I hit shroom into 4s. I know they're not pressuring me, but they're building up something that I'm not pressuring them. That's the issue. I'm not pressuring them. That is the issue. Doesn't mean I've lost, right? I have triple excavate. Doesn't mean I've lost.
For the ascended.
To battle.
But in this kind of game, because I know they're dark gift, like they can play 5 mana 4/4/4/4/4 here, right? In this kind of game, I win because I pressure them early. Right now, they've realized I'm not, and they're just building up. Possibly things I can't answer. Possibly. But maybe also not. Divine Shield. Then play minion. Would I rather have a 3/1 Divine Shield?
I wonder.
Then a 3/4. I don't think so. Treasure could be a minion, but then I wouldn't play it. Oh, I could then, because it doesn't have enough corpses. Okay.
Must move quickly.
Yes, flower is after. Flower is after.
Who here can spell?
I like it only because they don't have enough corpses, Maddie. Twitch and Ninja, thank you for the follow. So I agree with your breakpoint, but also because of that reason. Okay, they're trying to catch up now. I think I light men there as a 3-6 and play the Whelp Wrangler behind it. I want to start rolling the Buckler, but I also think I double trade into the 5-4. So this is the issue again. They're at 25 and they still have 7 cards and a Dark Gift and potentially something like a Reska. I might honestly tempo an Akranos. Maybe now Seed Cloud is solid. Interesting. Okay, I know I could have taken Raptor Herald, but this saving me 4 health, killing an extra 2-1 is pretty good. Are we expecting this to be a Reska? Tomb Guardians is double unholy. Cremate isn't for us. Oh, Corpse Flower. Oh, but Corpse Flower is discovered. What's Reska again? 1 Frost, yeah? And unholy, yeah, exactly. So let's say trade, swing, trade, 6-7 this phase. It could. I think I'm sticking to 6 though. Guess I could hammer. I prefer this. Still scared of Reska. That's why I'm doing something like this as well. It's like hedging around Reska. I think I take 15.
I wonder.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hammer first? No. I want lethal from hand. Yes. Once I saw it's in Raptor, it made it 100% the play. Oh, that is lifesteal. Okay, but I have to do a lot more. 6, 10. I mean, I have also the. Of course, we take 15 there. Of course, we take 15 to win the game.
Pick me, pick me.
It's random, right?
What awaits? All life must end.
Woo! These last few days have been roller coaster days, but there are points in the day which I feel alright. I've got my doctor's appointment tomorrow, though, Sev. I barely slept this night, though.
Uther versus Tyrande.
I'm also really sorry that I can't choose how many ads I run. My bad. I'm sorry, I try my best, guys. I apologize. Hola, John. Hey, Tiger, Shurba, and Orkan, thank you for the follows. Hey, Aferis, good afternoon, man. I feel like I should keep these. The only thing I can do is run them a little early, right? So I can't choose how many. It's always so funny to me. Also, I don't know why. This always surprised me. I think I still do this even though they value trade. Even though I run a minute and a half, if that minute and a half has 131 second ads, people get pissed. Whereas if it runs 1.5 minute ad, people say that's great. That always confuses me. If you're subbed, you don't get ads. But I mean, on this channel. I'll do it this way, we'll probably coin Barrow Buster here. I disable ads for subs. There you go, Sitcom. I think you've found someone. I'm pretty sure this isn't the real Colento because they don't even have a golden portrait, right? A lot of the Booba streamers do it, Napo, I'm pretty sure. Sev tells me. The hot tub streamers. I try to run them between games as much as I can, Luigi. So for example, I have a timer. 23 minutes for the next ad. I have 2 out of 3 snoozes left this stream. So 3 times I can delay an ad by 5 minutes. 3 times though, so if I use them all early, then I don't have a choice anymore, yeah? Or I can run it now and reset the timer to 25 minutes. So what I usually do myself is if there's 5 or less minutes and I would like to save my snooze, I run it a little early. That way it doesn't run midway through the game. That's what though I have control over. Right, I don't have other control, unfortunately. 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I ever broom literally just to run this into here? It doesn't even seem worth it. 4, 5, 6. 4. I feel like I need to kill this. Will farm me otherwise. It's alright, Gemelli. That's why I try to explain, my friend. This is the play I'm most happy with. I actually think I take Octosari. Not only is it charge, but I actually think I need the draw in this game. Yeah, but the number is literally not even in control of Twitch, Snappo. Right? If I have a minute and a half of ads, now I can choose to make that time longer. But if I make it shorter, then everyone also gets loading and pre-roll ads apart from the ads. There's a minimum, but a minute and a half is the minimum to disable all other ads on the channel. So that's why I run a minute and a half. But then, if Paco Rabanne buys a 10-second ad, and I don't know, Snappo buys another 10-second ad, and they're gonna be running 10-second ads. But if Burger King buys a minute and a half ad, then you'll see one. But that just depends on how long people's ads are in the end.
I raise, you fold.
It is King Crash, like, huh? That was a really bad turn from my opponent. By the way, from my opponent. I might delay Octosari until 9. Let's try this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Octosari, charge. Dude, I hate those ads. They're also like 20 to 25 second ad, right? It's like, so usually you see the same one 3 times. I feel like most arena streamers run a minute and a half. Because they're usually not trying to milk them so much. Some people, I won't say naming names, some people run there's also an automated one where it plans to run a minute and a half, but what it does is every time enough time passes for one of whatever ads needs to happen, it runs it. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense. I don't know how to explain it, I'm sorry. Alright. How do I beat Fyrak? Assume they don't have it for once. I get that feels bare, man. Unfortunately, without ads I can't stream. Right? There's also this expectation, this is no hate to you, Feels Bear Man, but you expect me to spend 10 hours of my day, every day of my life, entertaining you for free. No hate to you, but there are so many people that also expect that. Now, unfortunately, I need to pay my bills. I'm not here earning millions, I can guarantee you. I just try to pay my bills. That's all. Am I ever canarying the Maid Scribe? Is that worth it? I feel like Canary the Maid Scribe is worth it, chat. I think I'm going Divine Shield here. I'm gonna try and end this game. I have no hate for people who lurk and don't sub and stuff like that, by the way, Sai. I'm just saying that there's that premise. You think so, Demo? I don't know what other system, though. Because how does the platform make money? To pay the people that are expected to make money without ads. Everyone trying to get their own bag, that's honorable. I mean, don't you think it's weird though, Feels Bear Man? That you think I'm trying to get my bag by paying my expenses to spend 70 hours a week doing this stuff. I think it's hard to say, Tripster, because like if I lived in Thailand, I'd have more than enough. Do you know what I mean? Could burn the coin to not burn a card, but like for me personally, I'm gonna say used to, and I'll explain why I say used to. For me personally, I run what is actually the least amount of ads possible. Now I could run less mid-roll ads, which will enable pre-roll ads though immediately. And I actually did the calculation of how many viewers I have versus viewers watch time to see how many viewers on average would see an ad every half an hour had I had pre-roll or not. And pre-roll actually runs more ads in general. Unfortunately for someone that stays here 2 hours, they'd rather see one pre-roll and no mid-roll ads. But for people that come in here 20 minutes or 10 minutes, which is actually the norm, they'd rather see no ads most times and one ad sometimes, rather than an ad every time. El Pozzerinho. What did I
My
burn?
hand is too full.
Candle mudslider. Initializing descent.
Try that, right? So that's what I would say. However, now, Tripster, that's why I said I used to. Now, I technically run ads sometimes even up to 4 or 5 minutes earlier than they would run automatically, because I feel that it's better to do that to run them in between games, even though overall, I end up running, instead of 3 minutes an hour, because I run 1.5 every half hour, instead of 3 minutes an hour, I end up running 3.5 minutes sometimes per hour. This is what the average is too, for example. So I end up running some more ads for better timing, technically. Damn, renewing would have been lethal. 3, 6, 11. Now, what you were saying to them, Tripster, to the like 60k a month or whatever. I think they would rather earn no money from subs, and in fact, none of them push subs typically, but earn the money from ads. Renewing is at the bottom. Sometimes I forget psych, and sometimes I run out of snoozes and the game takes 40 minutes. I unfortunately can't do much about that. But, okay, let me hurry up a little bit.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Faye actually would have drawn me the renewing. I took this to shuffle renewing to the top, but I just realized. I think what Feels Bearman said though in the end. I think pre-roll ads are also bad for discovery. I agree with you guys. Some people are actually agreeing with that. I feel the same way, by the way. Hey, Rocky. Sometimes that's really annoying because Twitch doesn't pause the stream. Well, that's just live content, right? I think that's just subjective then, Tripster. You can call anyone. You can call me greedy. Like if that's in your opinion, you know? Like here, for example, I have 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. Like this is a decision I make of it. I have 6 minutes and 20 seconds left for an ad to run and 2 snoozes left this stream. What do? Do I run an ad now, 6 minutes and 20 seconds early?
Uther versus Jaina.
By the way.
Can there truly be no vengeance in justice?
You ever keep immortalized? This is the one that you say, can it, that it's often? No, Daniel. I get paid for ones that are served. Because you said there was something at the bottom, right, Olo? I feel like I keep these 3. See, now the ad should finish in 1 second. That's why I sometimes take a little longer.
Amazing.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you. Yes, amazing. To activate this, Buffy. That just depends on countries that are buying ads at that moment in time, Danny. This is a sniper, so we'll see. How do you know? Apparently I watch them a lot. I face them a lot. And they are also spam emoting me. So, those are 2 usually. Good enough reasons.
Or the ascended?
It's actually a little annoying. Wish I started with the sunfish now. It's a world where I just mank Rick. But playing this forces them into a ping.
Or the ascended?
Alright, let's see. I just don't have a lot of holy spells, by the way, Ivanovich, and this is actually a good card because my deck curves out relatively often well. Enough. Yeah, I think so, Sawako, by the way, as well. I think I risk rolling Divine Shield. we get reborn. I don't think I swing. I think swinging on the barrow is better. If they want to ping, let them ping. I haven't imbued yet. That's a surprise. Yeah, maybe even take it all the way to immortalize the Vinovich. We'll see. I'm surprised because so far they're not playing what I would call an 11-0 mage, but I'm scared. Do you know what I mean? I am forcing them into the pings, though, I would say. I could also Treacherous Heart Blossom here. I don't know M-likes. Maybe they aren't, maybe they are. Whatever. Could also Mankrik Shroom.
I wonder.
Just keep forcing them into it. You want a ping? Go for it. That's good for me. I'm building up a buckler. Okay. You want a ping as well? You're probably ignoring it now. Okay, that's completely fine. I still think this is not 11-0 worth so far.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
You shall not win.
Let them value trade. Nebula isn't in. I think 9 is Sunset Volley. Though, which is probably what they're gonna try and do, right? Nomia was interesting because Fyrak usually destroys me, but oh, is Frontlines in right now as well? Oh, Frontlines is in as well. If Fyrak kicks my 12-0, I will say that they're not doing anything out of the ordinary yet. Heck, we've already faced double wildfire imbue mages, right? We've already faced that earlier on the run. We faced 6 imbue priest or whatever earlier in the run. This mage, so far, I wouldn't say their cards are bad, but they're not doing something giga busted.
Pick me.
Someone's out on me.
Has to be terrible draw. I mean, again, their cards are good. Their cards are good. I wouldn't say their cards are bad. They could also not be at 11-0. I mean, it's actually semi-likely. I think it's time. This is Korean because it doesn't have very complex characters and they're sort of round pieces like circles. There's a shrine cheat sheet. Hey Ingolf! Thank you for the 6 months tier 2, my dude. Thank you so much, Ingolf, for the support, man.
Oh, it says explode!
I mean, this is really good if it hits left. I can guarantee it hits left. 5, 6. And then what, just glyph? Tormentor. Hard Blossom this. Still Super Parade goes left. 4. No, I think this is the line. Wait. 4. Oh, of course I can't play that yet. One. Trade. Hard Blossom. Lift. Trade. Place. Like that. Woo! Bam, bam, bam! 69 headlines! King Crush Firework! Cheers, Ingolf. Put your face in the light.
You want to read a book? I want to read a book.
Still surprised. I am honestly surprised by what I'm facing, I'll be honest with you.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Like, should it be a fire rack?
My hatred cannot be contained.
Well, fire rack didn't fail me at least. It's about the best fire rack I've played. Yep, best fire rack I've ever played, that's for sure. Yep, also 2 fire lands. What just happened? Okay. They got the fire rack.
Let me think.
You shall not win.
Put your faith in the light. Don't test me.
That is by far the best fire rack I've drafted. It doesn't, Milivok. No, it doesn't. It's a 1 in 3. They could have played Survival of the Fittest or Guardian's Grace, both of which lose them the game there. Drafted. Typhoon is a shaman spell. It was randomly cast from the shrine.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
This is a surprising deck to see here, Variab. I've faced better decks in this run. I have a feeling they're not at 11-0. Alright, I'll try and remember to hit them with the WoW Psych. I mean... All graph the top for lethal.
Time runs out on me.
They've been scrambling all game. Feels like they're at 10-2. They were Dark Gift Discover's nickname. Yeah, I wouldn't say their cards are horrible, but they're not premium.
There are no words.
El Grande 12-0. From an almost 12-0 Hunter to a 12-0 Paladin. That is a YouTube run for show. I have a title, chat. 0 Imbue, 0 losses. The deck was not bad, right? The deck was good. The deck was good. I did actually eat them alive. I did get offered a couple imbues and I skipped them. The deck had 5 excavates. That was part of what was very, very, very good in it. I think 2 or 3 games were won because of excavate, I would say. We took a couple of curve picks later on in the draft, like Greedy Partner, which not everyone was happy with. Plated Beetle, Argent Protector. The Broom was amazing, I think, by the way. The Broom was amazing. The Broom did a great job. But we also took some high roll potential cards. Triple Raptor Herald, Double Tormentor, and they were high roll. Like, look at that last game. Look at the last game. Dude, honestly, and you'd look at the game in which I high-rolled Tormentor into Reborn Fire-Rack, which, after destroying my opponent's board and generating a full board for me, also gave me a Tormentor back in my hand that cost 2 but also had charge. Like, look at that high roll. Look at that giga high roll, by the way. A 4 mana 5/4 that gave me a 9 mana 7/7 Reborn to full health that destroys my opponent and gives me a 2 mana 5/4 charge in hand. We actually had a few cool things though. Raptor Herald high rolled into Ursol with Renewing and with Immortalized a couple times. Awesome stuff. The Excavate potential. Buckler. I think Buckler, there's something to using Buckler well. I think Buckler and Broom were the surprising clutch plays, whereas I'm pretty sure everyone expected the 4 Excavates and the Dark Gift Discovers to be clutch. Well-rounded deck. We even had a couple of Mankrik Lethals, I think, yeah. Good stuff. Take a little screenshot. This is gonna be a YouTuber for sure. Nice little 12-0 Pally. What a way to start the day, man. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know what you thought about the run in the comments down below. Anything at all. Drop a like on the video. Are you surprised to see Paladin in this meta? Are you surprised to see a no Imbue Pally? And are you surprised to see it do so well? If you enjoyed it in some which way, a subscribe on the channel goes a long way. And you get notified when I'm posting more videos. Maybe not like this because 12-0s are hard to come by, but some other good runs. This will probably mark actually like 9 runs in a row of different classes on YouTube, so I try to post as many different archetypes and classes as I can. I feel like that's what I enjoy and hopefully what people enjoy as well, even though they're not maybe the best runs always. Always a little good, I feel. A little fun. Good stuff.